So we are going to start off with day 25. Now, we were able to do some exploring, and quite frankly, I am stunned with how much we were able to explore and get done on our day 24. Day 24 came in two parts. We did like, I don't know, half hour, 40 minutes a day 24. And then we had to leave it just on while we left for like 3 hours to take care of our VBS skit commitment. And yeah, that was, that was a thing. That was fun. Hey, that algebra teacher of yours is well put together, and I had to be like, oh, I didn't notice that at all. Thanks, Dad. All right, so we are starting day 25. Yesterday, not only did I get to touch the lever that showed the door to 46 being exposed, which was the north door of the antechamber, but I also know where the south door of the antechamber is, and we got to write down a ton of new notes and new exciting. Hey, where's my okay? We did 21 through 24 yesterday, and today we are confirmed starting with 25. Okay, now just FYI, I am planning on streaming again when we get back. Yes, I did. And we got a ton of notes on a ton of things, new interesting things. We got to do some new interesting areas. We got to we drained the pool and got that money. We drained the fountain, which of course was a well. So we did a lot yesterday. Now, again, I'm planning on going live again when we come back. I'm going to be slightly timered with Midland. So I'm going to be slightly timered with Midlet as far as tonight goes. Now, it's always a crapshoot when she comes home from respite, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and start while I talk to y'all. It's always a crapshoot. Am I not clicked on this day? Should be clicked on this day. Okay, there we go. It's always a crapshoot when she comes home with respite, like how she actually feels, how she, responds. Right, exactly. She's either stupid tired and doesn't want to do jack all, or she's all wound up, excited, wants to play. So it's kind of. Oh, I love how it did that little sizzle sound of the spa when it added up our time. So I am technically going to continue when I get home, but I don't know if we're going to be able to go all the way to 10. I'm just in advance. I'm just saying, I'm hopeful that we... Oh, speaking of which, let me move this over here so I don't forget the tablet. So I'm hopeful we ain't got no problems, but I'm also nervous. So we are tentatively going to continue. Now, that said, because of that, if we are able to end the day... The shape of this microchip makes me feel like there's at least one more to fit in there. So that said, if we finish a day and I have to go, that would actually legit be perfect timing. If we finish a day and I have to go, it's okay. And I will still plan on streaming when I get back. And, we're gonna kind of just wing it from there. One day at a time. Okay. We do have bonus steps today. I'm going to start with the tool shed. We're going to start with a couple of things and see how we go. Okay. Do like me some green rooms? Oh, do you what I see? Do you see what I see? A lockpick, baby. Shovel and lockpick is a pretty sweet start. Now, it's possible we ain't going to see no diggy spots. It's totally possible. And the lockpick don't pick every single daggum door, okay? But every door that it picks is a door I ain't got to worry about a key for, so booyah, as far as I'm concerned, right? And we have my Honey Smash Power Hammer in the coat check. So all the way around, baby. Let's get started. Access a microchip that you broke a base for. I feel the servant should at least clean up the shards when they put the chip back. Yeah, and apparently they didn't always leave it, but it's an important thing, so they made like a quality of life update at some point. I do not have the tier for Pepper Grinder, and you know what? I love that somebody will always remember that, Crispy, because those were the days. That was a pretty daggum good spare bedroom. So that goes straight north, bedroom to the left, den up and to the right. I'm going to go with the den. It starts us off with a gem and it goes up and right. So we got two directions and we start off with a gem. So if once we get the super hammer, we'll be able to bust into that. The quality of life leaving it was not for the chip. I think it was for something else. Okay. Well, I know that somebody had said as part of the I think Lily had said as part of the quality of life update, it was also left. So that is what I'm basing it on, because I wasn't playing it before then. But I have been told from Lily that there was an update that meant it was still there. So I'll take it. Again, coffee from this morning. Pack had to do 2 appointments this morning, but you know, hey, it's done. We got through it all good. Yeah, let's keep going up. Breakfast nook, spare bedroom, hallway with a locked trunk. You know what? I'm going to take it. Like the 100-step cap that apparently, yeah, I don't have to deal with that. There's some debate about, okay, so we have a right and we have a left. I'm not super worried about this. I'm not touching it. Don't want to use a key on it. Well, I guess I could touch it. Touched it. We don't, because we don't really, have a key yet. But anyway, we know that our goal, our hope, is to get a coat check. Parlor. Spare bedroom. Commissary. Spare bedroom moves us up to the foundation. I feel compelled to do this so we can at least try. Hey, you gonna give me a diggy spot? Oh, sure. You gonna? Oh wait, do I still have my blessing? Yeah. Cha-ching! I have my blessing that every time I roll a die, I get 5 gold. So that's 10 gold in my hot little hand right there. Eventually. Let me flippy doodle this over to my layout. It's not until rank 7 that I have to worry about. I have all of the letters filled in until rank 7. So we don't have to worry about that. Okay, so we really want a lefty. Hook to the left. Lockpick. Okay, no. 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 Oh, come on. To the left. Hello, 5. Courtyard. Nice. I'm thinking courtyard. Okay, pantry would be fine as well, but come on. The courtyard is guaranteed unlocked, and it lets me go both lefty and righty. Hello. Probably possibly going to be going back and forth into the foundation, and I know there's diggy spots. I'd rather not have the chapel now because in theory, will get to go back in and out of it again. A coin. Oh wait, let's grab whatever. No. Okay. I don't have the thing to smack you yet. Wow, only one diggy hole right now. That's kind of surprising. Okay, we're gonna go into the foundation because the foundation. Bum, foundation. Do you have diggy holes? You usually have, yes. You usually have diggy holes. Pebbles. Coins. I said that like I'm disappointed. Coins. Old tin can. Okay. No point going down because I got burned yesterday going, ooh, I get to go down here. And it was just, another access to the basement door, which I can't do anything with. Okay, so for now, we have access north and we have access west. I would like to continue on the northern path. That would be west. I want to continue with the northern path. I typically thought there was 2 as a minimum myself because I'd always seen at least 2. Yesterday I said there might have been once I only saw 1, but I feel like I see 2 to 4 all the time. And one of the options in upgrading it was to guarantee 5 every time, which was my second favorite option. But this is confirmed. You can get stuck with just 1. Okay, so we cannot do that with a lockpick. Let's go ahead and try this door since we're here. Yes. Pantry keeps us going north. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Bunk room cuts us off, of course. And the garage gives us keys. I feel like we gotta do the garage for keys. I bit my lip. I don't have a chip! Oh! Okay. I could redraw. But it feels a little bit wasty to redraw when I do have one that's a solid choice. I'm going with the pantry. Nom nom nom. Apple. Okay. And we're north. Ooh. Corridor is always unlocked. This is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be level 6. That's about the earliest I would want to do the corridor. Hallway closet is not going to give us the bonus thing right now, and it cuts us off completely. I'm going to go with the West Wing Hall. The West Wing Hall seems our better bet. I remember going through here trying to honey smash. And let's try this one first because north. Hey. Parlor moves us okay. The patio moves us. I don't have the gem, so it doesn't matter. Going to the chapel, but it costs us a lot of money. Okay, it only costs us 1. So this is north and right. I think I'm gonna do the chapel. I don't think I'm gonna risk it. And the reason is it's on an edge. It's potentially out of the way, and I may not need to use this anymore because we do have other openings in a lot of other directions. So you know what? I think we're gonna step into the chapel. Okay, we'll pay the piper or, Peter. Same Peter. Don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. Oh, my soul. Oh, thank you. You've just given us like 4 free passes. To the company store. Na, 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 na. Wait. 9, 8. Ooh, if there is actually a... Okay, I can't do it. I do need this. I do need that. Let's go ahead and go this way for nowsies. I don't have any. Has one door for each room. I'll only have one. I don't have gems. I don't have gems. I could redraw, but I've never seen the mechanarium. I wonder, will it add doors? Good place for it. Okay. Yeah. Will it add doors later on? I'm assuming I'm guaranteed at least one. Oh, look at the floor! Ah, you are a dead end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are potential. Hey. There's potential for more doors. But I can still get around it. Oh, I doubt it adds doors. But I can still get around it. It's all good. Let's see. I still ain't got no damn keys. Alright, so that's locked. Okay, can't do this one. We know the foundation's locked and we can't do that. So let's start working our way down. Let's try the other side in the courtyard. Because basically what I want to do is... Wait, did I try you? Okay. Yes, because you were north. Duh! It doesn't hurt anything to try it again because I didn't go out of my way to step in. So right now we know everything that is seen is locked. I want my honey smash. Technically, you are off a hallway. I would get items. The parlor showroom I can't do. The parlor does still move up and it gives me the gems that I'm so struggling for. I know I need some key draws, right? All right, let's do the parlor. As long as I don't screw up the gem puzzle. Any bonus shiny? Because it's so sweet when we get bonus shiny. Oh. There was a thing I was about to ask you. Oh, that's right. In the hall, in the courtyard, in the 2 halls, and in the courtyard, because it's also a hall, we have 3 locked trunks. So I want to be sure that we have 3 locked trunks. I just want to be sure that we keep track of where they're at. So far, they're all in the halls. No problem. Okay. A box next to this box contains... Oh. Okay. You guys are like movie stars to the kids. They're all so excited. That's cute. So the box next to this box contains gems. Both boxes next to this box contains gems. Well, a box next to this box is true. Bull crap. So a box next to this box is true. That has to be a lie because we know that both boxes don't contain gems. So it has to be the blue box as the true box. And if the blue box is the true box, then the box next to this box contains gem. It's the gray box. I'm going with the gray box. That is my thought process. Hopefully it's not dumb. If there's anything anybody wants to say and like, oh, honey, you're an idiot. You totally did that wrong. Speak up. Right, they're not always in the true, but the true one is leading me to. This is my thought. They're in the gray. Oh, baby. We did that one good. Okay, can we go north? I'm assuming this is going to be a big fat. No, yes. Okay. We have tons of door options. Let's just keep checking them on our way down. Okay, spare Hey, bye. I have missed things over hidden. Just checking. Since I'm here. Let's check this one before we go all the way down to the den and the entrance hall. Nice. Library lets us read one of the new books. This might be a good draw for the locksmith because I actually have money. And we can still get around it. I'm going with, let's check out the locksmith for the first time ever. Hi, guys. Hi. Oh, hi. Wait. Oh, yeah, I got this one. Okay. Hi. Broken logs. Hi. Holy keys. Hi. Lockpick kit sold out. Special key. Okay, well the 3 for 12 is a no-brainer. That is our best price point. That keeps me short of the special key. So let's go ahead and get the bonus 1 key. Oh, the special key is still available later. Okay, so this is cool. We got to go to a room I ain't been to before. And we're finally loaded up with 4 keys. Since we are all the way down here, I'm going to try to salvage some steps. And we also might be able to unlock those as we go up. And I'm going to go down to the den and the entry hall. Let's go ahead and work these doors that we have down here that are less likely to be locked anywho, and potentially can get us our smashy. I would still fill out downstairs. See? Oh yeah. One, we're down here, 2, less likely to be locked, right? Okay, breakfast nook keeps us connected with the entrance hall. Guest bedroom, not bad. We could work around it, but it's not the greatest. Commissary has things for sale. Although we don't have any money, it's not bad having that right off the entrance hall. This goes, they both go down. Yeah, they both go down. I could re-go, but I'm thinking the commissary is, even though I don't have the money, it's there. And you know what? As we explore some of this down area, we might get some money, right? Commissary, but no money. I agree. Yeah. But we should look. I have made the mistake of not looking and then regretting that as like later on went. I'm like, ooh, is it worth it to go back? Do they just have things that are going to be sold out? Ooh. The locksmith is way better on the key pricing. We don't have the 3 for the gem, or I would have picked that up right now. So this is a big time gem day, but we have keys accessible later, so that's not necessarily terrible. But it doesn't have any pretty shinies like a compass or a magnifying glass. Okay. Now we don't want to cut this off because that just really cuts us off. The breakfast nook keeps us going even though it cuts off the entrance hall. I can't do this one anyway. You know what? I'm going to redraw. I now have 3 opportunities to redraw. Security connects us up right there with the entrance hall. I mean, the dark room too, and moves us onto the other side. Storeroom cuts us off. I think security. This is beautiful place for security. Oh! Except for no gems. Ah. I only have the 1 blind draw for the dark room, which Crispy's pointed out before that, I mean, that's not too bad. You only have the 1. Getting it out of the way is fine. It's not like it costs us every time we come back. This is our best bet. I don't think it's worth spending. Oh! By the way, by rolling, I just got coins. Do you know what we can do? We're picking this one. But before we step into the room, hey, how you doing? I'm thinking we should get a gem. Just a gem. I know it's not the best, but just a gem, right? Buy a gem, see? So that we have access to a gem room if, if that's a thing that comes up. This is our entry hall right there. Doesn't hurt us coming back and forth. What hurts us, and we might be able to turn the light back on. What hurts us really are the blind draws. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to take the non-gem because I don't want it to lock me into a... That sucks! I mean, it sucks! This is why I didn't want to spend a gem, because I was afraid it was going to, lock me into something, and I got locked anyway. Oh, and it wasn't even great. I want the hallway closet off a hallway. Yes. I might still be able to go down off a parlor. It's not completely blocked off, but it sucks. Now, sometimes they have given me a shiny in here, but I didn't want to do a blind with just 1 gem. But it is what it is. I ain't got no choice, really. Okay. Alright. Don't cut me off. Corridor is a complete waste. Security. Security. We got security again. Taking it. I got a gem. Now, I know we might have gotten security from the other one. But one of them would have been in the corner and completely blocked off. And depending, it just... Okay, I'd rather have it on our... Are there any shinies over here before I... No. Okay. Okay, I'm happy with this. We still have an option to go over. And most importantly, I have a terminal. So if we do come across... Alright, I ain't missed nothing but the 3 trunks I'm aware of. If we have the opportunity to come across the... I just did the same thing. If we have the opportunity to come across if we have the opportunity to come across the utility closet, that would be great. We can, you know, fully cut off the things if we have the opportunity to come across the real gem is an upgrade disc. So far, I don't have any upgrade discs left behind. Okay, this is going to be a corner unit. Okay, don't even close to the attic gems. The Nook keeps us going. I don't think it's really worth a redraw. The Nook keeps us going. It's not a bad place. Gets us food. Gets us the... So, yeah, attic in the corner with all those items. Sweet. But I don't have the gems. Now, do I want to eat the food? You know what? Yes. Because I know we can hold off in case we get the weight room, which we know is the south antechamber door. We might want to draw the weight room, and that's going to one time cut my steps in half, which sucks. But I feel like we have a lot. That's really more north. I feel like I have a lot to fill in and go back and forthy, so I'm okay with it for now. Claim ticket. Ooh, okay, that sucks because it cuts us off. But wow. It's such a crappy place. Oh, it hurts us. Observatory also. Dining room every day. It keeps us dining room. Okay, it keeps us going both directions we want to go. Shinies. I don't see any shinies lying around. Okay, let's do this inside Nook. Now this is a great place for the coat check. You know what? It's also a great place for the utility closet. It's also a great place for the utility closet. Now, granted, that cuts off the security door. It does cut off the security door. But I can live with myself. So we don't have to worry about any. So our dark room is now lit up if we get the need to go back in there. We don't have to worry about any security keys, which is cool. Yes, I know the security is it more than the security that's a key? I know the security is a key. It will be interesting to science the mechanarium. Yes. Yes. So we have done, this is one. Oh, this one and the security, that's two. Yeah. All right, so let's continue. Shouldn't be locked this low. Ooh, a foyer. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Oh, I've never seen the foyer, but I don't have the gems. Bedroom cuts off. Storeroom cuts off. That would be so nice. Re-rolling. Drawing room works. It keeps us north at least. Even though one side is cut off, that kind of sucks. Bunk rooms, corridor. Again, I know it's always unlocked, but it's such a waste because it's most likely going to be unlocked anyway this low. I think the drawing room, I don't think it's worth re-rolling. We'll do the drawing room. You think re-roll? Oh, I have to re-roll. Ha! I don't have the gem. I'm a dork. Okay, so the observatory cuts us off. The boudoir cuts us off. The library cuts us off. Okay, I don't have the opportunity to do the observatory because I don't have a gem. We could read in the library. I'm going to take the food in the boudoir. Oh, that really, really, really sucks. We need some yemage. Now, on the way up, I will be going through the commissary and I have more money, I will be able to buy more things. So we can buy a nice pack of gems, and I'm about to get a gem in here, of course, but I can buy a nice pack of gems in the commissary. So this gives us one for now. It does absolutely cut off those two rooms from being filled in. It does cut them off, which is sad. But it's right. It's not a tragedy if I don't right, but it's not the end of the world. Again, I can live with myself and my choices, especially knowing that we don't have to worry about the security doors anymore, which are much more likely to be locked. So I have 6 keys, baby. We can go right through security. Now, while we're at security, there was, now that I have it open, we can make it high, I think, so we get better chance of security. It's what I'm thinking, because it gives us better chance or more options more often that we're going to come across a key card. And this is what we want now that we have access to just they're offline. We want more. That we buy yummy yummies. But okay. I suddenly had like drop frames and then they were back. I was literally about to go refresh the stream and I see everything go green again. Okay. Okay, I hell if I know, but it's back. And we still have like 45 minutes before we have to worry about midlit. Okay, we're going through the dark room, which ain't so dark no more. Just in case I did miss a shiny key. Oh! Battery pack. See? I was actually like actively looking to see if there was a shiny, but I guess if the little icon didn't pop off, you weren't going to see it. I thought I had seen a gem before, but they may glow slightly. Okay, hey, commissary. I would like a 10-pack of gems, please, and thank you. Ah, the locksmith is way better for the keys. Gem. Okay, so there's one more gem, and there are bananas. Mental note. Oh, that feels good. We have 8 gems, and we have 6 keys. Oh, yeah! It went AWOL right at you. That's it. Slayer did it. Gem. Oh! Oh my gosh. Good plan, asking for more unlocked locked doors. Oh man. More security locked doors that are unlocked if they aren't powered, that automatically aren't powered. Okay. How great is this? So I now get why you were like, you might want to go back to security. I don't have any money, but you know, if and when I do, the locksmith is the source, is a good price for keys. I really like to have my smacky doodle, but whatever. Oh, mental note. There's one in the den as well as the 3 hallways. It wasn't you, but twitchy. Well, you know what? I'll go with that. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go to the chapel and we're going to science the mechanarium. And if it's not in the... I don't have no money, so they can't take no money. If it's not the mechanarium, if we science it, it doesn't have any more open doors, then we've done the science and we know I can come right down to the West Hall, West Wing Hall. So that's what we're going to do. Locksmith looks good. Go away. Okay, great. I got people in hospitals. I gotta still half look. Courtyard, left through the foundation. Okay, to the courtyard. Through the foundation. Keep going. Through, yes. Through the pantry, through the chapel. Suck it! I ain't got no money, you can't. Oh yeah, there's a chapel door that's locked. Okay, hi, for science. Okay. It does not open up, no doors. Look, you can see how it does have 2 that are different. They have 2 that are exposed. These are the 2 that we would be able to go in. So they're still moving, but they're not fully open. So we have 2 that are not like the others. We have 2 mechanical rooms. So, you know what? It's really only 1 extra step in, step out. So 2 steps. Because there's the locked door in the chapel that I completely forgot about. Hello, North Door! Lockpick, what? Alright, fine. Use my key. Bedroom keeps us moving. Gymnasium is probably my best choice. This is not where I want to cut things off. Bedroom keeps us moving, but not necessarily up. And if I don't get an up next door... Okay, it sucks, but we're doing the gym. -2. I don't see any shinies. You could have at least given me the shoes. Okay, hold up. Where are we at? Oh! I need this one. This is rank 8, column 1. Chart. Crate. C-R-A-T-E. No, that's not right. C-H. Plan. A box. Crate. Box and crate is all I can think of. Okay. Yeah, I did see it's my first security door that's free. We're gonna ponder on this. The crate. Meanwhile, I can look over my other things. I feel like I've seen this one before. I probably saw it and didn't do anything with it. Yeah. Cart. Yeah, that's not a cart. Okay. We're gonna have to look at this one. Paper. Because it can be a totally different thing. Create? Because you're creating a chart? Riddle me this, Batman. Did you finally read the big message? I have, on the charts, I have just 4? 1, 2, 3, 5. I have 5 blanks, and this is one of them. It could be create because the chart is creating the line. Create. I don't think that's it. Be an R. Create. Because you're creating the chart. That might actually work. It's an A. Wait, I'm sorry. Duh, I keep saying A. It's an R. No, there's an R-E in create, and there's no E in the chart. Okay, so it can't be that. I'm missing 2 in this line. Oh, yeah, and down and over? Oh, there's no things in the mechanarium. Alright, so we're gonna play with this. I have the middle 3 letters. I don't have the first and the last. Okay, so this is a north door, baby. Laundry room, maid's chambers. I have to pick the maid's chambers because that moves us over. I have to pick the maid's chambers. Well, it definitely says, I'm pretty sure it's from rank 7, it's stall, gates, 8, dates, crack, 8 safes. So I'm pretty sure it's dates, crack, 8 safes, and then there's a something in the first part about the 8 gates. So still working on that, but we are getting the other ones. I think I have to do the maid's chamber. Technically I could still go over from the gymnasium. Sucks. Yeah, we saw this one. Rank 9. I. Chief. Chef. I. Okay. Alright, I don't see a shiny thing in here. Sometimes we find a bonus. Okay, so this... Yes! Lockpick! Ah. Okay, I really don't want the south locked because that's our access into the... I can open that if we get the weight room. I feel like moving this down and not blocking it off is our better option, even though it does block off a west antechamber door. Let's do the observatory, get a bonus, see if there's any other bonuses lying around. And hi, Crystal Star! I didn't say that, I just like answered you. Hello. Jaraxus, the dead end rooms are more common today. Thank you. What can I get a slice? No. No. Slice is 3, but apparently it's not the right shape. Yeah, it's got to go sideways. Could have at least given me like the twins and the single one. Yeah, I know. I know it does, Crystal Star. Wait. This is 9. Column 2. Hi. Plane. Wait. We got this one. I don't think I actually wrote it down, though. This is a light, a lamp, flame, heat, plane, fly. Oh, come on. I feel like the light and the heat were the two keys last time we said this one. Light. 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 Light and the plane. The plane is flying. The plane is in the air. The air. The plane is in flight. Light. Flight. Light. L-I-G-H-T. Flight. F-L-I-G-H-T. It's F. If, antechamber, I'm wondering if it's going to be sound, because it's O-U-N that I have in that middle level. It's sound or found. That's my thought for the rank 8. Okay. Now, won't this... Excellent. Oh, boy, I'm turned up. Thank you, Lily. Light flight, F is missing. The plane is in flight. Oh, hey, I figured it out. So, I have a question. Stock, business stocks, the chart showing stocks rising. Stock and stocks. Stock in stocks. Why can't I at least do the north and the like, it doesn't let me at least do the North Star or the two connected. They must be different types. And the North Star must be one giant. All right, fine. It's mildly frustrating because I feel like there should be more that I can connect. Okay. The twins are at an angle, not straight across. Obviously, the slice is at an angle. Okay. It's a dead end. There's nothing more because it's a dead end. This is true. So I think line 8 is most likely found. Okay. Coat check. Really? Oh, Pack is live if you guys want to see Pack with his Noida run. Okay. I don't have a reroll opportunity right now. We have the coat check, which kind of sucks because, well, on one hand, we wouldn't need to go into the gymnasium off to the side. I do have the dining room. Yeah, I do have the dining room. So if we get the weight room, I'd be able to go in there. Right? Oh, duh! There's the weight room! I'm like literally pondering because I really want this coat check and I'm focusing on the coat check. Weight room lets us pull the Leviosa eventually when we get the thing, and leaves open the possibility of accessing the antechamber on this side, which is very exciting. Minus 24. We're going to pull it. South door. Open! Sesame! We know how to pull the north door. The security is already disconnected, so just double checking if there's anything else shiny in here. Okay, so technically... Oh! Lily, we did science. Science. I need to charge my watch. It's like flipping out that it's about to die. Don't draft from the rate room until you get a reroll. Yeah, that's fine. Because we really want to be able to re-roll and make sure we get something that doesn't cut off. Science was done. So we got the Mechanarium, and I went ahead and chose it because I've not seen it yet. Even though at the time, I didn't have any of the mechanical rooms. Since then, we got 2 mechanical rooms, and we've re-entered the Mechanarium. And voila, there are 2 open spaces. You can see that they're different and activated, but the door itself is not available. So we kind of learned a thing, but, you know, it didn't help us. So if you draw the Mechanarium before you have any of them, it's there's no access. But if you draw it and then you get the doors, it does technically, it's still like there are 2 spots that are different that you can see open. The walls are different, but then the doors itself are not open. So it was an interesting, for science moment. It wasn't, super duper helpful, but it was an interesting for science moment. Cover. Done. Okay. I concur. I don't think we should do this until, and I already have this one is an O. Until. Again, we're going to go ahead and go through the chapel. We have to go through the gym, which kind of sucks. We have to go through the gym and lose a couple of steps, but it's not going to kill us. We do have the dining room. I could have gone right in to the gym. From the weight room. I am a dork. I just went up and around, and I could have just stepped in. That was a big waste of steps that I should not have done. That was a big waste of steps. That's what I'm thinking, Crispy. Let's see what we've got here. I don't even have the nursery that would give me bonus for all of this crap. The pool keeps the foundation, So I say we do the pool just to say, hey, it's there, it's accessible. I We can step in off the foundation when we come back up. It doesn't really matter actually whether I go in now or I go through the pantry. It's still 1-2. You know what? Pool, but don't go in. Go in when you have to go through the foundation. Yeah, but go through the pantry, go through the pool. Either way, it's one step before the foundation. So we're just gonna come in. Is there a shiny? Is there anything that I have need for? Nope. Okay. And this spot, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yeah, I've got everything here. Okay, down through the foundation and to the courtyard, so we don't waste. I know there's less chance of things lying around, but you know, I can hope. There's still chance. I could do the parlor, but at this point, I'm cutting it close. Let's go to the dining hall. Let's definitely go to the dining hall. That's the parlor woman. Okay. So we're gonna have to. Oh no, the locksmith does not connect from the boudoir. We have to go all the way down to the entrance hall, and then security. Okay. So what's ticking me off? I don't have my smashy, so it really sucks that I can't open up these trunks. I'm tempted to at least do the den on my way through because there could be more keys. 7 steps. I'm pretty sure if we got that furnace, it would have, yeah, it would have been 20, but that's okay. Or it would have been 30. The furnace would have been a dead end anyway. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to smash the entrance hall or the den. I think I'm going to smash the den. See what we get. I know, that's what I said. Why the heck are we leaving nothing? Yeah, the trunks. It does. It does. But I was down to 7 steps when I got to the dining room, so I decided to do that. Okay. We're going to hit that now. We're going there now. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get the key. I have 4 keys. I feel okay using 1. I really want my smashy. Okay, a key. Oh, a silver key. Okay. Now, remember, the silver key is pretty cool. It does lead to a room with a lot of doors, so that could mean like a hallway. It's not a bad trade. I was thinking the weight room. I don't think that's a bad trade. I was thinking the weight room because that's, you know, if I don't have a reroll, then I'm going to use it in the weight room. Now the question, do we do it again? I am still severely limited. Yes. If it is locked. We're going to use a silver key there. Okay, money now is actually pretty good. That's because we are coming up on 2 opportunities. One, the locksmith is next door, so we could buy more keys. But the commissary is down, and we could buy more food. I think if we want to explore and we want to get up to that antechamber today, I'm going to need the steps more. Of course, I could always get a kitchen up ahead. In the commissary, you need steps. Yeah, I know. We know there's still a kitchen coming, though. Commissary is only 2 steps away. I'm doing the commissary. That's 2 there and 2 back. Hi, could I have some bananas? So that's 9 steps gained, 5 steps overall, because I'll use 2 to get here and 2 out. I know the kitchen's not guaranteed. So, and we know there's still 1 nana left, okay? We've opened up the hallway. There is 1 coming up in the courtyard, which I'm going to leave locked. We're going to go to the parlor. We're going to unlock the parlor. And I'm going to save the silver key. I'm going to save the silver key for the weight room. Okay. Yes, through here. I'm not opening that one. We know there's 1 in the courtyard and there's 1 in the West Wing Hall. Okay, use the lockpick. Serious? Walk-in closet is 4 items. Everything except the showroom is blocked off. Everything except the showroom is blocked off. 4 items could be amazing. I've never been into the walk-in closet. But at least the showroom keeps us moving north because we have no other option to the right. Once you have ground floor plans, you must... Oh, sorry, I didn't. Wait. I was selecting this one. Oh, you're right. I have been in the walk-in closet. I did. You're right. You're right. It was all in the front. Did it just... The shrine just gave me a... The shrine just triggered. And it gave me... What? What do I have to do to make you give me rerolls, buddy? Each time you draft a shop room, you gain 1. I forgot about that part. I just remembered every time I use them, I get the coins. Each time you do a shop room. So we have a guaranteed reroll and a silver key. Where is the actual shop? I never saw. Oh, is it here? Oh, like I never actually saw. Let's look. Moon pendant. Master key. Ooh, hold up. Moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Oh, sweet. Master key opens all normal doors. 80 smackerels. Chronograph. 24-karat chronograph. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You are more likely to draw time type tomorrow rooms while drafting. I didn't know that there were time type rooms. Okay. Well, I know they're not going to be permanent, but they were cool, and I didn't get to... the last time I was here, I didn't see the showroom tag. I just kind of looked as we went through. Okay. Ornate drafting compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Interesting. As in, turn it? Rotate the room? Oh, tomorrow room like the sauna. Okay, so the sauna, the morning room, things that give you bonuses tomorrow. I'm thinking, yeah, you get the doors where you want them. It lets you rotate where your doors go. That's pretty cool. 50 smack rolls. Okay, well, we're exiting. But that was neat. That was neat. Okay, this lets us still go north. We also have, it's down to going north here and the, I should answer that. I really should, but I'm not going to. She will leave me a message or text me and I will deal with that while I'm getting Midlet off the, oh yeah, I keep looking at my time. While I'm getting Midlet off the bus. Because I will need to deal with that. Okay. How is my watch going? Because holy crap, I got to pay attention in 15 minutes. Alrighty then. Okay. So let's continue. I'm just saying that I don't see any other doors that I have missed. The pool was cut off. Weight room, which is a big one, we can go in the antechamber, and knowing that we can go in the antechamber means we can go down to the other outside and work our way through to pull the Leviosa there. Hi. Lockpick. Rude. It's my last key. Bedroom. Moves us to the right. 2 bedrooms. I could go in the attic and get 8 powerful things. Attic! You have the gems. That's what... I mean... I actually have the gems. Screw it. We're doing it. I'm not gonna... I want to save the reroll for the gem itself. And high attic. Oh, very, very cool. Wait, where am I? Oh, I have this one. Okay. Coupon book. Thanks, I could have really used you earlier. Look! That looks like there might be something written down there. Those scratches. Can I not look at... Okay. I see that she's wearing the moon pendant. I've seen that on people. Hello, Mappy Doodle! That is to the right of the attic room, which I may not be able to get to. Although the weight room, I'm going to use the mini doors. That is a sucky place for that X to mark the spot. Okay, hold on. That is 2, right? 2. Oh, metal detector. Okay, okay. This is a great day to achieve room 46. Yes. 3. Deposit box key for the vault. 4. Rude. Give me a couple of keys and I will get the trunk, man. Oh, I can't read that. It's 1. Bonus gem. North rooms. Yay, yay, compass. More frequently is not complete. Was that all of them? I've gotten the bonus out of the car keys, though. Wow. Metal detector, treasure map, coupon book, vault key, compass, car keys, regular key, chest. That would be 8. That would be 8. It did not let me read the... Oh, you did let me read the note. I swear I tried to read you. Dear Miss Marigold, thank you so much for giving our editors the there's definitely hidden stuff on this. Change the ending to political. The opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we have come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think the material is a good fit with Ruffington's current catalog. Therefore, will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provided us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you. Otherwise, it has been recycled. Thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington, and do not be discouraged to submit any work you complete in the future. We wish you every success in finding a home for your book. Huffington Red Publishing, Children's Book Department. Change the ending to political. There's definitely stuff to see with the magnifying glass. Oh, and what a cool thing. Man, it'd be awesome if we can get that. Okay, my steps. I have 22 steps. Courtyard. I don't have a key to open the one in the courtyard. Oh yeah, get thee to the weight room. Provided that we can get in there. All right, go to the parlor. Then we got to figure out a way, because this is the only one I have left to pull, to get enough steps to get to the hang on, I think I can go through here. Yeah, here, pool, west. Man, I wish I could open that. Not wasting the silver key. Okay. Foundation, pantry, West Wing Hall, chapel, gymnasium. Okay, so straight across, straight up, don't go into the maid's chamber. Yeah. From the gym, we are turning into the weight room, which is where we're at right now. I still need to solve this. I suspect the letter is S or F. I have O-U-N-D, so I'm thinking found, sound. It could be mound. It could be an M. So the crate could even be a delivery. So we have a crate and we have the chart that we've got a box. Yeah, we got to figure this one out. All right, 12 steps left. Oh, you're not going to be locked. Drawing room. Drawing room connects. This I have to answer. Hello? Hey. Hi. Oh. Well, I definitely had to pick that up. That was about Midlet, who hasn't been picked up from respite, from day program, from transportation. So they just wanted to let me know that she's going to be running late, and hey, don't be alarmed. We're working on it. Exactly. Hope I can get a kitchen, but I ain't got no money. Yeah, we're kind of screwed as far as that goes. Because steps are painful right now, man. This is driving me crazy. I know that the saves are dates, so I've got to find something that references the drawing room, or I've got to decipher it from the pictures, which are a whole bunch of 1s and 3s. Meanwhile, I want to take... you know what? We're not going to have enough steps to get there. Special keys. Archives. Great Hall. Boiler room. The interesting thing is, any one of the rooms that we are able to go in have the potential to give us food. I'm going to take the free redraw. Chamber of Mirrors, the Great Hall, and the conference room. I mean... I won't get a kitchen because of many doors. I know. The Great Hall, I still have a chance of using my lockpick on. Alright, we're going to do the conference room. Let's see if there's food. I found food in there before. I've also found it completely devoid. Completely devoid. Key for each bedroom. That gets us keys. Music room gets us special keys. Sure, why not? There's treasure map. X is north of the conference room. That's right! That's right! I was like, we're not going to be able to get there. What? Thank you for remembering that. Yeah, I know we have 2 keys. I need to find the X marks a spot. Prism key. Okay, there's a coin. X marks a spot, right? You were here. Yes. Okay. When we get to the spot, it will tell us, this looks like it, we should dig. And the last time, the only other time we've used it was like a closet, so or the coat check. So it was pretty much, we just tripped over it. Holy gems. Okay. Eight steps left. Could I get some food, please? Okay, hang on. My special key is a prism key, which is going to do another blue room. But the only other place for a key is a prism key. Yes. Okay, she's still gonna get home, but they're gonna have to drive her home themselves. Urgh. You don't think you're right. I can't use a prism key from a blue room. Let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure you're right. It does not fit. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You know what? Fine. We'll use our last key. Bedroom will give me steps. And it's a purple room, so it'll give me bonus to a bedroom, which gives me more steps. Any food? Food? Man. So I'm feeling like this is good. That gives me more keys, which could potentially open up the last couple things. But I need the steps, so I'm going with steps. Hi, 19 steps. That feels so much better. Pick it up. Pick it. Thank you. Okay, that feels better. We have 18. That feels better. We're going to take a peek in the antechamber room because I can. And then we're going to go down. Big old hole in the floor. Then we're going to go outside. And we're going to go outside because there's nothing spread. I'm like, hey. And you can't get outside from the foundation. That sucks. Well, I think so. I have access to that from outside. Did you just flash at me? Is there a key missing? That what are you flashing at me for? I did miss a key. I don't know, but you know what? We can give it a go. I did miss a key. We're gonna step in. I can't get down without going through the gym. So that's 2 steps. Oh, cool. To continue up, you must go down. Is this the basement key? If that's the basement key, then I can go down my foundation. Then I can go down my foundation. And I have a key to open up one of these. I need to look at that basement key. Unlocks the basement door. I'm assuming you're not permanent because it didn't say. Excuse me. Okay. Wow. That was cool, and that was totally worth coming in here for. Because that means I might actually be able to do this. We need to go to my foundation. I only have 2. That is not the direction. I only have 2 coins. If I had 3, I could buy another banana. I only have 2. The chapel's going to take 1. Let's just continue. I think the courtyard is the only locked chest I haven't used a key on. Okay, gem chapel. West Wing Hall. Back down to 9 steps. Okay. I can't risk going into the courtyard. Is there potentially food in a chest? I've never had food in the chest. It's 1 step further and 1 step back. That would use 2 of my 6 steps. I think I have to go downstairs. I don't think I can risk that. We get to use the basement key. Now, I'd like to know, does the basement key? Frick no. What? The basement has pictures? Or is it just a picture that... Nope. Pilot plot. Yeah, I was hoping there would be a diggy hole. There's not yet. In the basement. I'm still at 6 steps. It's going to use one when I go forward. I'm going to make a note. You know what? Basement doors remain unlocked once a key has been used on them. Booyah! That was my question. And that's here, which is right next to where we need to go. I see no diggy diggy. I'm not wasting. Technically, I could walk through this room. Technically, I can walk through this room because this is the basement. Is there a diggy hole in the basement? That is the question. I'm still going to be sitting at 5 as long as I don't go out into the hall. Be so nice if there was. There isn't any food. Permanent opening is a huge win. Well, this is the basement. This is it. I've done this. I've done the parkour. You may not realize I have already been over here and pushed the buttons and done the things. The only thing to see would be, is there a hidden diggy spot? That's it. I have done this. Okay. From outside. We're going down. I've also already moved the cart. We can pull it. I won't be able to get back. I don't think I'll be able to get back. Oh, rude. Okay, I've got to move it. Okay. To move it one more. Will you connect up from the other way? Now you know how to do it. You just have to get the steps right. I mean, right. We knew how to do it. We just didn't have the. All right, I'm gonna move it over so we can connect up. We've opened up enough things. One more. I will be able to get to the lever. We have opened up permanently enough things that I can get to the lever, and now we can use our foundation more appropriately. We have to do this. There's something near here that you would prioritize over the lever, okay? I have pulled the lever once before. I only have 4 steps, so when I cross over that, it's going to hit. I have drained the fountain. That's a different basement key? Oh, crap. That's a different basement key. I mean, another basement key. Fountain. Fountain. Let's use that while we've got it. And that saves me doing it later. Okay, we're gonna go back over, move it again. Oh, well. Hey, I almost left again because I'm a dork. Okay. I have that in position to be able to do this. Okay. If I can unlock that now, that would be incredible. I don't legit. No, this is going to be out. I think I can get to that. I think I can get to it because we're about to use a step. 2. 1. This is all courtyard. No, the last step is going to be the well. When it switches to well. When it switches to well. Wow. You tried to warn me at 5 steps. Locked basement. Yeah, hey you. Locked basement door. I'm gonna mark this open. And use key on fountain, which is the second place I've seen that key. Wow! Wow! Yes, I mean, I've misstepped around the, going into the maid's chamber instead of straight from the weight room. I did make several missteps that definitely cost us, but you know, all in all, I think we did pretty damn good. We've opened things. Things have stayed open. Save and continue. Woo! Yeehaw! What's my watch at? 96. Good enough. Get my watch back on.